It's going to be different this year. It's not going to be the same chaos. There's not going to be 1,000 people arrested. There's not going to be 2 people gunned down or more on South Beach because Miami Beach has broken up with spring break.
At least that's what they put on their website.
Oh, yeah. It's on their website. They even made a commercial, Virginia, just to let everyone know that they were breaking up officially with spring break.
We need to talk.
This isn't working anymore.
And it's not us. It's you. We just want different things.
Our idea of a good time is relaxing on the beach.
Hitting up a spa.
Or checking out a new restaurant.
You just want to get drunk in public and ignore laws.
Do you even remember what happened last March?
That was our breaking point. So we're breaking up with you.
And don't try to apologize and come crawling back. This isn't safe, so we're done.
And just so you know, we're serious.
This March, you can expect things like curfews, bag checks, and restricted beach access.
DUI checkpoints, $100 parking, and strong police enforcement for drug possession and violence.
Whatever it takes, because it's time to move on.
Maybe we can talk when you're done with your spring break phase, but until then.
Wow.
Wait, who put that out?
Miami Beach.
That was not good move. That was, why don't you just taunt some drunk people who want to get crazy and burn down your city? What are you
It's
thinking?
not us, it's you.
That's the equivalent of saying, hey, murderers, come on in my house and leaving the door open, unlocked at midnight. What are you doing?
Oh, yeah.
It's a terrible campaign.
Oh, they said they had it. I mean, the word is out. I mean, they've got the commercial. All the news stations get it. Here's NBC6 getting everybody all ready.
Here we go. Spring break is here, and you see so are the crowds. We're seeing the first large crowds swarm the sands of Miami Beach. It's the typical scene, spring breakers partying and goofing off along the shore. Miami Beach city leaders are keeping a close watch. This year, security checks, increased parking fees, street closures are just some of the strict measures that the city is using to keep rowdy crowds at bay.
Mm-hmm. But I'm not going to lie. I'm with y'all. We don't want to destroy the beaches. We want to be cool. But that first PSA you played made me want to just rage on the beach. Naked, with, on top of a fire
just fired
truck.
him up. Just taunting him.
On top of a fire truck.
It made me, it's the wrong tone.
And who likes getting dumped, right?
Yeah, I hated that commercial, what Miami did. That was a big swing and a miss for Miami. And by the way, how did it work out for them?
Well, let me just take you to South Point on Miami Beach here on Friday. This is the audio from a massive brawl with hundreds of kids. Yeah, I think it worked.
I think that sounds like a clip from the movie Gladiator.
Oh my gosh.
That sounds like not 100 kids. That sounds like 1,000 kids.
Oh my goodness. So here's the problem that Miami Beach has. They came out with a commercial. They were breaking up. Apparently it didn't work because the people they're breaking up with, they didn't listen. They continued to brawl and be chaotic.
You broke up with somebody and turned them even more unhinged than before.
Yeah, and apparently they're even pissing off the locals. Some of the comments that I saw on that commercial for the breakup, somebody said, yeah, you know, all these restrictions are making it miserable for those of us who actually live here too. You're closing streets, bridge checkpoints. It not only inconveniences the tourists, but it makes the lives of the residents miserable as well. Thanks, Miami Beach. So I guess they've pissed off everyone, and yet they still got huge brawls on the beach.
Well, I mean, that sounded like, Armageddon.
That's at South Point Beach?
Yeah, that was at South Point right there.
Okay, so it's definitely going south because that whole area never was like as big as that.
Yeah, it's just south of Nikki Beach right there.
Wow.
So, yeah, it was pretty crazy on Friday.
But do you see what I'm saying? I love/hate that PSA you played. I hate it, but I also love it because it's so cringy. I need it, but I'm so against. I don't know, man. I have to see it.
There are a lot of comments.
I gotta watch
You gotta
it.
see it. Well, a lot of the people commented too. They said, well, all the people in this ad, they aren't spring break age.
Exactly. A bunch of old people say you don't want partying going
Yeah,
on.
they're like, of course. You're past that. And then on top of it all, with all the chaos that happened too, there was Unfortunately, now thankfully the officer is okay, but one Miami Beach officer accidentally shot another on the Venetian Causeway.
Oh no, what happened?
I don't really have all the details of what went down, but I mean, it's just it wasn't a good weekend for Miami Beach.
What happened? Did you hear that audio?
Friendly fire?
I mean,
That audio's a little
there's
distracting.
a lot going on. That's what they're dealing with right now.
That is not fun yelling.
No, that's
no.
chaos.
That's chaos.
It was just mass chaos. And keep in mind, you're not into the heart of it yet. The two biggest weekends for spring break are going to be coming up like this weekend and the following weekend. So that was just kind of an appetizer. They're kind of warming up right there.
I know the remedy.
Yeah.
Part 2 of that commercial. Let's do another commercial.
You think that'll fix it?
Shaming everybody. There was quite a tone in that commercial.
We're breaking
yeah.
up with you, spring break.
Oh, yeah.